snoring and says, "Look at what I have to deal with." I had no idea it was so loud.
Oh, I video Roger too. I can't take it. I can't take it.
Um,
The sound makes me cringe.
And well, I mean, maybe it's time for Roger and I to hold hands and go see Dr. DeLeo. What do you think?
Go get that little sleep test done.
Oh God, can you imagine sleeping overnight in the hospital?
I don't know. Well, I don't know. My husband can sleep anywhere. He can sit. He'll be sitting, and I'll actually be in another room watching TV, and I'll hear him snoring in the living room, while the TV's blasting.
Really? So, anyways, I don't.
It's a man thing, I think.
I'm sure this is not. You know, you go there in the evening, and then you just slowly get ready for bed, and then they just watch you sleeping. You know what it reminds me of? Are we still on the video? Because I had a little itch on my nose, actually on the inside of my nose, and I didn't want to. I'm not going to do that because we're on the video. There's like 4 people watching our test video. I started to tell a story. What was it about?
I don't know, just snoring in general.
Snoring and whatever. Oh, it reminds me when I was a long time ago. This guy made a movie, and it was 8 hours long, and all it was a dude sleeping all night.
Oh, that sounds like a great movie.
Well, that was before like you could do it easily. He had to use the film and all that stuff. It was expensive to make. The lighting had to be right. And it was just of a guy snoring. And I forget it was a famous filmmaker too.
And we've gone through like 8 pillows trying to find the right pillow for him, which is another thing. So it's just a big, you guys probably should go get that done. And
it's kind of interesting because Dr. DeLeo was saying that it's 4-to-1 men over women.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe that. Although I got another story is that I was kind of hanging out with this gal, and we went camping with other people. And it turned out we had to have 6 in this big tent. And she cleared out the tent, man. It's just amazing.
Yeah.
She's kind of a petite girl. And next thing you know, it was like, all sorts of gurgling sounds all night long.
I mean, I snore. Roger says I snore, and he's filmed me before, but my snoring doesn't keep him up at night, whereas his keeps me up at night.
You know, I read an article one time that the women's snoring is more rhythmic.
Yeah.
I don't know how true that is, but that was the women kind of rhythm into it, make the sound come out, whereas a guy will be different sounds and gurgles and different, like 2 sounds all the time. It's pretty bad. Debbie, how are sales going?
Sales are going good. We've gotten a lot of new accounts, which is nice, and some good accounts. We just signed up with McDonald's, which we're happy to be partnering with McDonald's. So hoping to get more things like that.
So if anybody wants to advertise here, all I got to do is call Debbie, 219-844-1230. Is there anything else I need to know?
I just want to say something on a little more somber note that the wake for Mario Martinez is going to be on Friday at Anthony and Zadowitz in North Hammond. And then the funeral, I think, is Saturday at St. Casimir. And most people that live in North Hammond, that's that's where Preacher was at. And it's right there
by St. Cas.
It's right across from St. Cas, and the Martinez family, they all went to St. Cas, and just a great family.
So that is what day again?
Friday.
And a very sad story, very sad situation on Sunday. Mario Martinez, 63-year-old guy, was shot, as was Ted Surma, a 65-year-old guy. Evidently, they were brother-in-laws, so must have known each other for a long time.
Right.
And just something got out of hand, and now they're both dead.
And Mario was one of those guys that would do anything for you. He was the nicest guy ever. So it's really, really sad. And the Surma guy that shot him lives on Castle Drive.
Yeah, we're kind of not too far from where all of this happened. So he's in the 8400 block of Castle Drive.
So it's just it's bizarre, but it's very, very tragic, and the family's really just beyond devastated. So all our thoughts and prayers are with them.
Yes, and I'm sure that there's folks that are either in the family or associated with the family that listen from time to time, and just know that our condolences and our hearts are with you. I mean, Debbie, I was out there standing behind the yellow tape on Sunday night for an hour and a half or so, and some of the relatives coming and arriving at the scene, and I'm like,
Ugh.
oh my God, after a while, you just like, this is our job to get it out there to make sure that everybody knows that there's not like a gunman running around Munster, because the social media was going nuts. There's someone running around and people are locking their doors and stuff. So I had to get the story from Stribiak. But man, I could tell you this, that was one that was just tough to stand there and watch these people arriving and the body laying in the snowbank for an hour and a half and while we're standing there. And it was just horrible scene. And I can't imagine how that family's dealing with it right now, just in utter shock.
Yeah, that's basically what it is. So there's a lot of them that are from different areas. So everybody's driving, flying in, and got a huge support system. So that's going to help them.
All right. Thanks a lot, Debbie, for going through that. I'm also going to talk on Friday is my uncle's wake, Uncle Charles Van Gorp. And if you guys remember Hair Fashions by Charles in Griffith, Charles passed away, and he'll have his service on Thursday when I return, because I'm going to be off tomorrow. So
hey, I'm excited. We're meeting with the furniture people today. So our move to our next location is right around the corner. I shouldn't say our next location. Our final destination is almost here.
You got it.
Long road, but we're almost there.
All right, McDonald's, wake up. Hey, guys, I will see you guys Thursday. Maybe tonight a little bit. I'll call in from the Sports Hall of Fame dinner in Hammond, which is tonight, and a whole bunch of people getting inducted. There's still a chance to walk up and get tickets. I think you can walk up. It's $30. If you buy them ahead of time, it's $25. All right, guys, that'll do it for today. Another full day of radio. Thanks a lot to Ryan Walsh for putting it together. Also, Kelly Lauer and Alex Kazmierzak are sitting right here next to us. But most of all, thanks to you for listening. All right, guys. See you later.
Wake up, shower, eat breakfast, drive to work, look busy, drive home, watch movies.